let me just say this. You have done so much inner work. You know, in the past, you were living in the masculine energy, you know, because you had to survive. And for a good while now, you have had to be patient until you could figure out that being in that feminine energy, whether you're male or female, that receptive energy is the way in which you're going to receive everything you want. So you've been really stepping back, not overworking yourself, really just enjoying life, filling your own cup, and also filling other cups, like other people's cup, taking care of animals, you know, feeding animals like in your neighborhood, just being a loving, generous soul because you have nurtured your own self. You know, you're really just representing this love energy. You are in your higher timeline now, and you know, you've really just learned how to be very present. You don't have envious feelings toward others. You've learned to be very present and just enjoy the moment instead of fearing about the future. So now Spirit wants to grant you a wish with the star and victory. Spirit is also recognizing that you are very powerful, and you know you are. And you have the ability to really manifest anything that you desire, and you know that. And you really have balanced yourself so much as well with giving and receiving, and you're not you Spirit wants you to bask in the energy of victory. Spirit wants you to let yourself work through any blocks that come up as you're receiving more from the universe. You might notice that you tighten up when someone's trying to give you something. Spirit wants you to just continue to notice and release those habits and mindsets that didn't bring you abundance in the past. And so Spirit is really recognizing that you have just brought so much balance to your life. You are a very, very beautiful soul. You live with a high level of integrity. And with the second chakra here, Archangel Ariel, this is the sacral chakra, the color orange. So Spirit is showing that with this and the Knight of Pentacles, continue to keep yourself open to different forms of creativity, you know. Continue to just try things. Don't limit yourself in whatever it is you're trying to manifest or create. Don't limit yourself to what you think you're going to do. Continue to let it flow. Don't be so strict about it or uptight. There's so much more that's going to unfold for you. It's not just what you think it's going to be. You're going to just continue to learn things that you enjoy and new ways of doing things. So just continue to be grateful and appreciate the beauty that's surrounding you. Let yourself be guided. Don't stay stuck on that one idea. You're also letting go of any heartbreak of the past, or if you haven't yet, you're literally about to. You're moving forward, and you're not going to surround yourself anymore with people that take advantage of you, that are deceitful. And a time of deceit is also ending for you. So, and a time of just feeling like you were around people that just continue to hurt you. That time is now over. And Spirit is, you know, you might not think anything big of it, but the fact that you just have been such a loving person, even though you've been through so much, you continue to show love. And that's for people that haven't even been through anything near as extreme as you've been through. Some people can't even show love, and they become bitter, you know, after those things happen to them. But the fact that you've stayed so strong and continue to just give love, you don't realize how much, like, the spirit world and the universe like appreciates that, because you're showing you're living in the embodiment of your soul, not your ego self. Like, you understand the bigger picture here. So Spirit is wanting you to accept this victory, accept the blossoming abundance that's going to come to you in many different ways. It's, you know, it's going to be through multiple outlets: career, opportunities, friendships, people giving you things, just like new experiences. Continue to just ride on this positive wave. And all of this is happening not just because of the astrology, not just because of, you know, anything that has to do with like I said, astrology, or it's not just for this period of time. All of this is because you've done the inner work in your lifetime. You have done the inner work. You've learned how to reconnect to your soul. So this is the way you signed up before you came here. You signed up to get to that point to where you can live this life continuously for the rest of your life. A life of abundance, of love, of comfort, of just gratitude and joy. The dream life that you've been dreaming up. So don't just think, oh, this is just a lucky astrology transit that I'm going to be getting all these things. No, it wasn't until this moment now that you have become the highest form of yourself. And that is going to continue to develop. So this is something that you've never experienced before, but you planned this before you came here. So just remember to continue to keep this open-hearted, creative, open heart when it comes to allowing things in, allowing people to help you, and receiving abundance. Don't use the fears and experience of the past to make you protect anything too much when it comes to material things. You know, Spirit is saying, at the end of the day, you've gotten through so far, and you made it out, and things have gotten better over time. You're manifesting differently, and justice, no matter what, just because of all that you've accomplished and who you've become and all the good you've done. You know, justice does not have a blind eye. It sees things, it sees people's minds, thoughts, and Spirit sees that your intentions are so pure. And don't even worry about, if you ever have any inkling of a worry that somebody who hurt you is not going to receive their justice. The universe sees it all, and justice will be served. And this is something you already know, I feel, but just remember that when you start to excel at certain things or shine in certain things, there's going to be people that are haters, you know, but just keep doing what you're doing out of, continue to stay in love, but also just make sure that you're continuing to just live with integrity and be a good person, who you are, you know, like you have very high standards for yourself. And just know that you're safe to explore these creative things. You're safe to feel safe. You know, things are going to be okay. Archangel Michael has your back. So I'm going to see what else comes out for you. But this looks super awesome. And honestly, like, you need to pat yourself on the back and realize how hard it was to even get yourself into this more feminine energy. And like I said, we all have feminine energy, whether you're male or female. It's just the state of receiving instead of feeling like you have to work toward everything. This is a state where you allow yourself to feel worthy of receiving what you have worked hard for. You know, don't even think of anything you've been through any less, you know. You're your biggest critic. But just stay strong in what you know is what you want your life to look like, no matter how impossible it seems. If you want it, that means it was meant for you, you know? Okay. Ooh, pretty. So we have the garden and the gate, and we have the goddess of the moon. So let's see. I really feel like you're going from not dreaming big enough to really you're just in your power. You can manifest anything. You're just so focused and channeling this like strong energy, and it's radiating outward, and it's strong but feminine energy. So again, we have the garden and the gate. It's like the gate to freedom. You know, you're harnessing exactly what you want. I'm super, super happy for you, and you deserve it. Please give yourself a hug right now and just be like, I'm so proud of you, because you have been through hell. And now life is ready to gift you for the rest of your life. Well, thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Let me know in the comments if it resonated, and I look forward to hearing from you guys very soon.